Hoi hoi challengers, it's Mea Kitty back again for a special playthrough. This is the long-awaited Crashlands by Butterscotch Shenanigans. I have been waiting forever to play this. They've just released the quality of life patch. Now this is the big final patch. All the feedback that has gone into the game over the last couple of months has finally been added to the game. This is it. There might be minor tweaks, emergency patches and everything, but according to the Butterscotch Bros, the game itself is now absolutely complete, and I am going to actually play through. I'm doing this on Twitch, and so it'll be recorded in half-an-hour segments, broken down for YouTube and uploaded to YouTube for you guys to watch. So if you are interested, come along to twitch.tv/challengethegamers on Sundays. This will be my Sunday shenanigans. The game itself is approximately anywhere between 40 and 60 hours worth of gameplay. So there will be plenty of Sunday shenanigans to be had. And you can come and join in and live and chat. I've got a few people in the Twitch chat at the moment. So thank you guys for coming out and for watching this. Thank you for advertising me and for just being here. I actually really appreciate that. I'm looking forward to the random comments that you guys are going to make throughout the course of this video that is going to confuse the heck out of YouTube, because YouTube's not going to be able to see everything. So it sucks to be them. But yeah, Twitch TV/challengethegamers. We are going to, first off, before I do anything else, I am going to start a new save, because brand new, right from the beginning, and all the awesomeness will be experienced. Pyroclism says boobs. Pyroclism is apparently 12. If you are 12 or under 13, you cannot watch Butterscotch or participate in Butterscotch Shenanigans things. Just so you know. Alright, we are just going to go straight for adventure. This is the basic standard setting. As you can see, there's an easy difficulty if you just want to run around, check out the maps, build other things. Challenge, I will hopefully get to that one day, because it's like the next upgrade. Things are a little bit, as it says here, bosses cannot be outgeared, and so it's always challenging. You're always, well, this game you are down to die. It has an in-game death counter, so somewhere in each episode we will make note of that. I think I'm up to about 200 deaths in my big playthrough. So, and insane, which I am never going to touch, because you basically one-shot die. Everything hits very hard. Very hard is an understatement. So we're just going to stick with adventure. Name your save. I'm going to call this live stream. Simply because that's the easiest way for me to remember which playthrough this is. Let us get started. Now, I'm going to do all the voices, so you're all in for a treat. Bureau of Shipping. Ship and Shipping Ship BSS CRAAAAAAANDS. Isn't it beautiful? Transporter Flux Dabes. Supervisor Pallet Unit 42A Juicebox. Courier Contract 432547. Contract requirements: deliver 3 packages. 3 packages. An entire ship for 3 packages. And then I said, hey, that's not a USB port. Ha 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 ha. USB port. My sides! Hey, did I hear laughing? You've got packages to deliver. Laughter impedes productivity. No, sir. Flux was choking. That sounded like a titter. Nope, she's totally joking. Well, see who's choking when I cut 5% from your pension. Was there something you needed, sir? I need a status report on your package delivery. 2 weeks until we arrive. Everything is on schedule. Good, and remember those packages can't have a scratch on them. This isn't our first rodeo, sir. I think that's how it's officially pronounced. Hergelblarg. Something just popped our warp bubble. We've stopped moving. Engines must be dead. That shouldn't even be possible. Let's get the engines restarted. Slap that control panel to your left. Now this is quite literally just click and play. It's designed for mobile. I am playing it on PC. There is an option for that. But you literally have this. I hope you guys can see this, especially on YouTube. But you just click. Didn't do anything. Did you make sure it's plugged in? Well, hello there, space travelers. Welcome to planet Roanoke. Oh god, what are you? I'm Hugo Duco. You can call me Hugo Duco because, as I said, my name is Hugo Duco. Sorry to pull your little space truck out of space warp like that, but I need a quick space favor. We're on a pretty tight schedule, floaty head guy. Ahem. I'm working on a little science project, but I need a quantum electro dongle. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? We do, but it's part of our ship. Removing it would cause the ship to explode. So, exploding the ship would cause the electro dongle to be removed? That logic checks out. Great! Yeah, that's my official opinion of Hugo. Hugo is a jerk. Pew 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 pew. Yes, with a laser on his head. A giant laser. Boom 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 boom. Oh, my ship. My precious ship is dying. Remind me to replace your judge of character chip. No time for finger pointing. Well, except for this finger. We'll revisit this later. To the escape pod! First things first, save the packages. Your pension won't be worth anything without them. Yes, you lose pension. Grab that package. You lose pension if you mess up. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. Let me just open these doors here. Beep beep boop. Those electric shocks look deadly. Be careful. Nah, Juicebox, it's fine. I just ran into danger. I am Flux Daves, intrepid parcel delivery person. 1 left, head back to the upper room, grab that space wrench, then hit those shocking barricades until they explode. Except for this one, you can't get through this door. Right, through here, up here, grab that space wrench. Hugo is Centrelink. Pretty much. Boom. Crack it. Quick, there we go. Wait for this one. Crack that one too. Grab that package. Done. Now let's get to the escape pod at the back of the ship before this whole thing goes boom. Yeah, now those doors open. Of course. Ow! It got me. Just a little bit. These are space duck pies. Oh, there are space duck pies in these side rooms. Flux, we don't have time for that. There is always time for pie. Space duck pies can heal my wounds, and they're delicious. Delicious. Then, let's talk of feelings and more grabbing of pies. We gotta go! Gimme your pies. Space duck pies. Boop, 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 boop. Bash that door in. Grab them pies. Grab them pies. Boop, 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 boop. Bash the door in. Bash. Thank you. It's not a door, it's a shocking electro doohickey. Through this door. I need you to hold my wrench, Juicebox. We'll be coming in hot. Don't know why I can't just hold it. Into this escape pod. Boom-biddy boom boom. Down to the planet. Crashlands! And pudding, says Pyroclasm. Pudding is good, but I don't know how well space duck pudding would go. If you don't know what space ducks are, they're from Flop Rocket. They're the big things. They look ugly. I don't expect that they taste that great. I mean, obviously in a pie, which I assume is like a meat pie. I don't think they'd make... Anyway, what a majestic landing, Flux. Yeah. I think I used a kidney on the dismount. Well, you've still got 1 left. Let's finish this delivery. What about that alien maniac who just blew up the ship? We just need to contact the Bureau of Shipping so they can send a space rescue space truck before he shows up again. So we'll need to build an advanced communications device. With sticks and flowers. Guess we should get a base of operations started. This will take some doing. I'll deploy the survival station just south of the escape pod. Why don't you make some floors out of this sawgrass? Throw some blades into the survival station to build them. Boom. Ta-da! First station. So, basically, you click and smack and break things. Pick up things. Bacon weed is good. Smoke signals. Smoke signals could work. I don't know who's going to see it, considering... Well, I mean, the ship's already smoking, so... I don't know. Maybe I could just set the savannah on fire. I mean, if everything was burning, there'd be enough smoke to see from space, right? Who cares about the ecological system of an entire planet? Not me. I'm smashing everything I see. More sticks. More sticks. So, up in the right-hand corner, if you can see that, it's tiny. But it shows you what we're after. So, what we need is 10 sawgrass, which I've already well and truly completed, but... You learn very quickly in this game to break everything. Flux has no idea what that is. Alright, back to the crafting station. I can now craft floors. Thatched saw floor. Floors prevent wild creatures from randomly popping up in your house and can also be used as bridges. So, click build, and it goes doop. Click to collect. Now I have 10 thatched saw floors. Now use build mode to put those down. Is it the hammer icon in the bottom left of this visor's interface? I swear they change the UI with every update. Yep, just open that up and put down some flooring. So, build hammer, also the W key. And this is one of the best parts of Crashlands. You have finger painting. Quite literally, you can just click and drag to paint. You can paint on floors and walls and doors and whatever you like. It's all just click and drag. Hey, nice! I see some tree-like things out in the distance. You could cut those down for wood. Let me use my analysis engine to design a good tool. Your visor tracks the materials you need in the upper right corner. Now get to building this thing. Okay, this is our first recipe. Hooray! Booyah! Time to make that locally sourced saw. So, recipes... Excuse me a second. Recipes randomly pop up in the world. You can get them from defeating creatures, you can get them from breaking materials, you can get them from defeating bosses. There is a whole bunch, and in a second when we get to it, I'll show you. Oop, don't lag. So, now we need more sticks. Which there are some here. Some here, some here. We go 4 sticks. And 10 sawgrass. So, back to the machine. The machiney machine. In here, come on. Move your butt flux. Now, we can make thatched walls. Not worth it. This is the same workstation. Yes, you can make the original workstation in the original workstation. And a sawgrass blade. Tier 1 saw. A saw made of sawgrass. Redundant much. This is the mediumest quality saw you've ever seen, but it should let you chop down log trees and whistle roots. So, build. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Tool integrated. Check out my saw. It's sawsome. Hey, wait a sec. Where'd it go? Whenever you need it, your suit will teleport it right into your hand. Guess I was doodling during that meeting. Neat. Why don't you doodle a sawmill into existence then, huh? Well, we'll need better stations to get a proper communication device built anyway. Ah yes, a sawmill will let us harness the power of wood. Would it though? Would it really? Yes, it would. How can I tell if I have enough of the parts for it when I'm out exploring? Slap the enormous track button next to build when you're inside the survival station. That'll put the components on your HUD. Sweet, it's like a grocery list burned into my eyes. I'll do that before I head out. Hey! Whee! New recipe. Schematic discovered. Sawmill. So, we have a sawmill here. This workbench with a circular saw will allow you to craft all kinds of wooden masterpieces. Requirements, 14 of those and 13 of those. So down here, we have a little track button. If I go track, our tracking recipe, sawmill. Boom. Sawmill. We now have in our heads-up display the components we need, how many of them we've got currently, and we can now run away from the sawmill and go find those components. So, let us pick up with our awesome new saw some more sawgrass. And boop. We need to find some trees, and we always need to pick up dirt and bacon weed and more dirt. Pick up the dirt, Flux. Pick up the dirt. Oh, good. Now, you can see these bunch of creatures jumping around. They are called Wompits. And they are neutral until attacked. So, we can quite happily run through here. And by attacked, I've just realized that means like whenever they decide to get pissed off at you. Most of the starting creatures for the area are neutral. Some of them don't take very kindly to destroying the environment, but they can suck it. Alright. Oh, there we go. Looks like you've got everything you need, but your harvesting tips are starting to stray harvesting trips are starting to stray pretty far from the ship. Yeah, I'm getting tired of walking back all the time to build stuff. You forgot about the ship teleporter, didn't you? You can teleport to the ship from the map. Give it a go. I'll teleport with you. Teleportation buddies! Yay! I imagine this is what me and Pyro would be like in real life. Teleportation buddies! Yay! So, we go to the map. That's our map so far. The map is approximately 2 million blocks. Ooh. I've lost. So, if we go to the map, you can see the ship on the map, which we will not explore. There's no way we're going to explore all of it. We'll be here for weeks doing this, just exploring. So if you want to try the exploration mode, have fun. For now, we click, and we have the BSS CRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA Ta-da! We are back here. Hooray! So, now we have the components to build the sawmill. Build. Timer. Poke. Station assembled. And these are all the fabulous things you could build if you had all of the fabulous recipes. So, as you can see, there's some here that aren't actually available yet because we haven't found the recipes for them. But you can vaguely make out what they're supposed to be. So, now we go back. Whoa, so many things to build. Time to row up the old sawhorse. Oh, where did it go? It's in your suit. Use build mode and hit the infinity symbol to access all the structures you've got stored in there. Then you can select the sawmill and put it wherever there's some sturdy flooring. So, if we go into build mode, no, that's map. Build mode is the next one over. And you can, no, it's not, that's my inventory. I'll get the right thing as soon as I... It's all good. Okay, that's my inventory. Build mode. There we go. So, you have two little options down over the side here. The chat, sorry, can't see. One is this floor. And one is this infinity symbol, which will literally show you everything in your inventory. So this is the sawmill, and I can just click, and it's done. It's down. We now have a saw. Blah blam. Hey Juicebox, I feel like we're being watched. Do you think Hugo Duco is out there? Undoubtedly, but he probably thinks we exploded. We should buy us some prep time. I'd feel better with some armor, both for dealing with Hugo and those stomping beasts. Why don't you start with a wooden chestplate? Protect that one kidney of yours. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for sentient life. According to the Bureaupedia, the Tendrum, half goat, half plant creatures, live here. Boom. Oh, it's getting hard to see out here. Well, yeah, it's this thing called darkness. The planet rotates around the sun and the sun rotates around the earth, one or the other. I'm going to need some light so I don't fall into a horrible alien-filled pit. Let me see. Boop, boop, boop. Scanning for ship debris. Hoo-hoo. One of the lamps from the ship landed somewhere nearby. I marked its probable area. It's on your map so you can find it. Hit the map icon in the bottom left corner of your visor to see where the light source is. Then lug that meaty body of yours over to it. Alright. Pick up the recipe and then check the map. Now if we zoom out, there's supposed to be a marker on the map. Maybe if I have to build the log chest first. Log chest, level 1 chest plate. Cover your bosom with this amazing pile of boards to protect your ribs from slight bruising. I was going to say slightly bursting. I'm thinking chest bursters? They didn't put chest bursters in this. Unfortunately, I don't actually have enough wood. So, that is going to suck. I'm going to have to find this nightlight on my own. Oh, look, there it is. Shh, it's not like I've played this before or anything. It looks like it's on a little island. I can't swim. Build some floors and make a bridge. Well, I don't have any floors either. Let's just grab some wood. This is why I suggested that you pick up everything. Let's not go near the glowy things. Oop, don't attack that. Well, not that you could. It's all good, Flux. Just concentrate on getting wood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. No. Nope. Nope. Hell nope. Like I said, some of them don't take that kindly to their environment being destroyed. What have we got? You can see on the left there, we have 18 logs. That should be enough. That should be enough to get us a log chestplate build. Just in case the Wompets decide to take offense to my existence. So, every piece of armor comes with some stats, health, toughness, and a vampire chance. Which are pretty obvious, the same as most games anyway. So if we go back, by the power of wood, I am now protected. I need to figure out how to stop these creatures from killing me. They're mighty aggressive. Ooh, I bet you could get all kinds of useful parts out of these hidden beasts. Fire up that analytic engine of yours and find out how to make something stabby with the parts I have. A proper shank for a proper delivery driver. Get it built. Yes. Give me a shank. Sawgrass sword. Okay, first things first. I don't have enough for flooring. Well, bugger that. This requires more than I have. So, back to the collecting route. Let's get some sawgrass here. What do we need? And more logs too. All of this just to... Actually, you know what? Screw this. I can get the nightlight. This will make things easier. So if I go back into build mode... No, that's not build mode. I'll get it right eventually. I've got Minecraft keys in my head. But, basically, with the flooring, I can actually pick up the flooring again. Make a run for over here. Again. And then if I go back into build mode and go flooring and go BAMF. Alright, now I can cross the stream. Boop, boop, boop. This thing is bright. What if I want to whip my saw out and chop down more log trees? Your torch goes into a special slot in your suit. It'll equip whenever it gets dark, so you don't need to worry about scary nighttime. Best nightlight ever. So if I go into my inventory, you have a slot here for it. This is for helmets, chest, pants, boots, nightlight. This is your quick inventory down the bottom there. My weapon. I need to go get this weapon. So let's get some more sawgrass. We need 20 in order to be able to protect ourselves. Let's go try and get this tree again. Hi, Wompits. You just stay just there. I'm just fine. Thank you. Random recipe. Up. Hooray! I can now make a wooden table. So the recipes come from or generally from or one of the components of the recipe. So in that case, one of the main components is wood. So the wood recipe came from the wood. The clothes basket is Fuzzbutt's bed. For those in YouTube, with the video, I've got the webcam on, and there is a clothes basket on the couch behind me that my cat sleeps in. No! Stop! Go away, Wompit. I just want wood. Not death. I did not order death. Thank you. So, now it's basically becoming light. Flux never sleeps. Hey! I've discovered a telepad. Have I got enough? Come on. There we go. Okay, so we have now enough wood. Seth, your programming is dodgy. Alright, let's just teleport back. Yes, there's two telepads within reach of each other because of the NPC there that I will get to soon. So, back to the sawmill. I can now, there's my recipe, my wooden table, which takes sticks and wood. We need to build the sawgrass sword. So, technical crap. Ta-da! Ooh, I got a blue one. Dun dun dun. Satisfying sawgrass sword of colditude. It has a freeze chance, bleed chance, and a shock chance. I am shocked. That is pretty damn good. That is pretty dang good for my first sword. Whee! Taste my blade! What does it taste like? Celery, actually. We'll need a better station to make that comm device. Those beasts look like they have some good hides on them. Take some of their leathery skin bits and build us a skinnery. What? Sorry, I was doodling. Did you say something? This is just like me. I'm sorry, was there an important conversation happening because I was busy drawing here? I missed all of that. Pyro, celery is yum. I don't know what you're on about. Just defeat some of those Wompits and build us a skinnery, Flux. You'll need some new parts. Maybe from those greyish reeds near the water? Probably. Probably need lots of parts. Celery is delicious. Pyro is weird. Ooh, new recipe for a bureau scroll. So, we need to attack our first little Wompit here. This is going to be fun. We need Wompit leather and Wompit bones. So, the Wompits are everywhere. Are always watching. But, the smaller ones are not babies. They're just low level. And the higher level they get, the bigger they get, and then you get the epic and legendary ones. So, Wompits jump. Oh, Wompits jump a lot. Oh, ooh. You get a good look at that thing, Juicebox. Full analysis complete. Bureaupedia calls them wompits. Stomp happy creatures that love sawgrass. Since you dissected it, I was able to learn what makes them tick. I'll add my findings of their weaknesses to your compendium. It's that book icon in the bottom left of your visor. I'll keep the log of all our tasks separate so you don't get confused. Excellent. Keep those analyses rolling. Analyses? So, first of all, we've got 28 out of 84 health. So before something else attacks us, eat some bacon weed. Healing 81 HP over 10 seconds. So, our book under Q keeps track of our quests. So this is our current quest. And this is our instructions. Just defeat some of these wompits. And build us a skin reflux. You'll need some new parts, maybe those greyish reeds near the water. So, we also have a bunch of data here. So, we now have, out of, see there's our bits and pieces. Okay, 72 things, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. It's quite a lot. We now have information on the wompit. These bouncy creatures can be found all over the savannah. They can usually be found munching on sawgrass with their tough, flat teeth. Physical damage with sporadic rapid attacks. And these are their defenses, so they're potion resistant, fire resistant, and a little bit electric resistant, but no ice or toughness. And if you can manage to tame them, because yes, you can actually tame these guys or these creatures and have them as pets, these are the stats you get, and this is a list of things they drop. So wompit leather and wompit bone are the ones we're interested in right now. But my timer just went off. So we will have to just run back here to base, so we're a little bit safe, and call that the first episode for YouTube. And we will continue killing wompits and building the skinnery in the next episode. How's that sound? Sounds good to me? There's going to be lag in the Twitch chat, so they don't get an opinion. They get an opinion 20 seconds after. But for now, I'll leave that bit there. I'm going to have a little bit of a break, a little bit of a drink, a little bit of a stretch. And I'll continue with the next episode on Twitch. Right in about 5 minutes, guys. You'll be cool with that? And then we'll start again for the next episode. So, thank you for watching. And I'll be right back. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of Quadrupus Rampage, and I'm going to do so not on my profile. I'm going to start a new game from scratch. So this will just be a quick rundown, same as my intro video to Quadrupus Rampage. This is what Flop Rocket is all about.